Hey guys, when do you feel like you're Japanese? Here's my list. Number 1. You say yes when you mean no. I read a story about a Japanese woman who had a guest in her house. The guest was from far away and it was getting late, so the woman said, "Would you like to have dinner?" The guest said yes, but the woman was surprised because she wasn't really expecting a yes. What she really meant was that it was getting late and she wanted the guest to leave. This kind of thing happens all the time in Japan. A lot of people say, "Let's hang out together," or "Please come and visit my house." But often, they don't really mean it. Number 2. You say no when you mean yes. Let's say an American girl invites a Japanese guy to her house. She says, "Do you want something to drink?" And he says, "It's okay, thanks." So she thinks that he's not thirsty, except that he actually is. Then why did he say no? Because a lot of Japanese people think that it's polite to turn down the offer once. He was expecting her to offer the drink again so that he can say, "Yeah, well, I guess." Number 3. You don't like it when somebody randomly speaks Chinese to you. If you're an Asian, I think it happens a lot to you. I was in France and I was walking down the street and there was this random black dude coming towards me, and just as he passed, he said "Ni hao" to me. Dude, not all Asian people are Chinese. I have nothing against Chinese people, but I think that psychology behind this is interesting because I think if he had spoken Chinese fluently and asked me actual questions, I would have felt differently. Number 4. You clean the table with an Oshibori. When you go to a restaurant in Japan, they usually give you a hot towel so that you can clean your hands before you eat. It's called Oshibori. Now, some people use an Oshibori to clean the table before they leave, and I find it quite Japanese. Number 5. You know how to make an origami crane. When I was a kid, origami was one of my favorite pastimes. Since I lived in Hiroshima, we would make 1,000 paper cranes to commemorate the victims of the atomic bomb. I can still make paper cranes without even thinking. It's like riding a bicycle. Number 6. And you do that with an Oshibori. I actually did this in a restaurant the other day, so I took this photo. Number 7. Being on time is not good enough. We grew up being told to be 5 minutes earlier. 5 minutes earlier is on time in Japan. Number 8. You make self-deprecating comment about not having a date on Christmas Eve. Christmas in Japan is different. It's a time to spend with your romantic partner. But the problem is that everybody in Japan is single and they work too much. So a lot of people comment on social media saying, "Yeah, I'm working on Christmas Eve, but I don't have a date anyway, so it doesn't make any difference." The funny thing is, they somehow feel like they have to advertise the fact that they don't have a date. Number 9. It's absolutely vital to say Happy New Year to everybody. I have a challenge for you. If you are in Japan, try to send a text at midnight on New Year's Eve. I bet your message won't go through because everybody tries to send a message at the same time, so the line will be down. You will have to wait for a few hours before you are able to text normally. Number 10. You sleep on the train. Sleeping on the train is Japan's national sport. It's not just a train. I used to sleep almost daily in classroom in high school. And some people even sleep on the street, although it's not always intentionally. So, how Japanese are you? Which numbers apply to you? Please let me know in the comment section. Also, make sure that you subscribe to this channel and check out my other videos. Alright, see you guys later. Alligator, ciao!